Hey fellow hobbyists and gamers, this is Kieran from Keys Minis. Today we are going to take a look at a simple red cloth painting, how I paint my red cloth on my Stormcast Eternals for the Anvils of Eldenhammer. It's kind of also a similar adaptation to what methods I use on those, on the Prince of Valhammer in a way. It's just we blend it a little bit different, or you can blend it a little bit different. So the colours we're going to use is Mephiston Red, Rhinox Hide, I may also use Evil Sun Scarlet and a Wild Rider Red as well, just to bring out some highlight. Let's get into this tutorial. So the first stage of this paint job is we're going to use a base coat of Mephiston Red to cover any of the cloth areas. It will roughly take you around 2 thin coats if you are painting it on black primer. Sometimes if you're painting it on a grey kind of primer you can get away with 1. But 2 thin coats should cover the area. The next stage is we're going to do a Mephiston Red mixture of 1.1 with Rhinoxide, and all we're going to do then is painting those recesses of the cloths. So any areas where there's folds within the cloth, we're going to paint into those areas. Next stage is we're going to add more Rhinoxide to this mix, and we're just going to paint into the deeper recesses. Hey folks, just a quick pause. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, please hit that like button. Please subscribe as well. That really helps me out on the channel. Let's get back to the painting. Next stage, I'm just going back over with some Mephiston Red and just re-highlighting if there's any parts I've overtouched. This part I may also glaze or wet. This part I may also wet blend. I may take a mixture of the Rhinoxide with the Mephiston Red and just blend in the areas for smoother transitions. It's up to you if you want to do that. It's just my preference to try and create some more seamless transitions between the cloth. So with a wet blend you need to keep it both mixes fairly thicker, a little bit thicker than what you would with a highlight. The next stage I'm going to create a highlight with Evil Sun Scarlet of the upper folds of the cloth and any areas that are raised more to the light. It's just a thinner layer, but it's just a thinner layer. And again, if you want to wet blend this back in with Mephiston Red, you can also, or you could apply a thin glaze of Mephiston Red over the area to just blend those transitions in as well. The next stage, I'm going to apply a highlight with Wild Rider Red, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the really raised points where the light would catch the cloth a little bit more, and this just accentuates the red colour of the cloth. Any stage you want to do any blending, you can always do this with the previous method, or apply a glaze which will just blend some of the transitions of the different colours into each other. Hey fellow hobbyists, I hope you've enjoyed this video. A quick update, just so you know what's going on. I've kind of put the gaming videos on hold at the minute. This is due to being very busy in my personal life. Something's happening for us as a family that's really good, I'm really positive at the minute, so I've got to put that kind of on hold as I'm a little bit rushed for time. With my regular work as well, it means I'm a bit too busy to jump into those and record things and edit enough to bring them out, but I will bring them back soon, hopefully when the Silent and Fury comes out for Total War Warhammer. If not, when Total War Warhammer 3 definitely releases, I'll do something around that. I want to just focus mainly on the hobby tutorial side of it, unboxings or painting guides and that. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, that really helps me out as a small channel, and I'll see you in the next one.